So today I'm gonna show you the G2 test route number 3 in Belleville, Ontario. As you guys can see, I'm at drive test center right now. So I'm just gonna back up from here. So the exam will start from here. So I would recommend you guys to park your vehicle facing front side, okay? So you don't have to back up when you when is your test, okay? At that time you guys can just signal right and then turn, okay? Sometimes it's like a really hustle for backing up here. Alright, so I'm just gonna start from here, and then we have to put a right signal on because we're turning right here, okay? So signal right, so mirror, signal, blind spot check, and then turn to the right. Again, we're gonna have to make one more right turn here. So this is like really busy right now. You guys can say it's like backed up until my turning lane. So I'm just gonna wait here. So this guy in front of me, he's like half on the lane and half onto the like parking side. So you guys don't have to do this, okay? If there is no space for you to go in, you preferably waiting behind there, okay? You don't want to go in the lane and blocking other traffic. Okay, so this guy is giving me the space to go in, so I'm just gonna make my turn and go into the road. Put on, so fully stop, no one coming, check your blind spot and make your turn. Okay, then scan to the left and right as well, just off the railway tracks. There is one more track here, right left scanning, and make sure when you guys scanning the tracks has to be prior to enter. Okay, this is like really important. Again, the speed is 50 here, nothing posted, so we're gonna keep it 50. Scan all the driveways there. We have to slow down. So there is one more tip here. When you guys are slowing down, and let's assume there is a backup of the traffic and we have to fully stop, make sure you guys don't blocking any intersection while stopping in there, okay? We have to leave some room while we're stopping. If there is no space for you, you stop behind the intersection. Don't stop like in the middle of it and blocking the whole traffic. Alright, scanning. Scan your mirrors after every 5 to 8 seconds here. And we're gonna make a right turn here on Cumming Street. So we're gonna put your signal on here. Signal, mirror check, blind spot check, and then turn into your lane. Okay, this is all 50 here because there's nothing posted. So we're gonna keep it 50. There's a stop sign coming. From this stop sign we're gonna make a like going straight through, so we're gonna stop fully, and this is a always stop, so that means everybody has a stop sign. Whoever come first, they go first. So scan left and right and then go. The speed is still 50 here, and as you guys can see, there is a speed posted on my right side that is 40, and it says begins from here, okay? From moving forward is all 40 here, okay? So it's gonna maintain the 40 speed here, and this is really important, you guys maintaining the speed, okay? This is like a little transition from 50 to 40 kind of right away. Then turning right from the stop sign, so signal again, mirror, signal, and then blind spot check, and then stop fully. So that guy came first, he will go first. Now it's my turn to go. Okay, let's go. Approach for the turn, hand over hand steering and turn. And then the examiner will let you know to take a stop here, okay? So we're gonna pull over, signal right, shoulder check, and then pull close to the right side and then fully stop. Okay, sometimes they want you to do a uphill park with the curb here. Okay, so you're gonna crank your wheels to the left side. Okay, put your vehicle in neutral. Let's see if it's rolling down or not, and then put in the park and then apply the parking brake. Okay, then we're gonna make a 3-point here. Signal, fully turn to the left, 360 scanning. That's really important for a 3-point turn. And then when it's safe, no one coming from front or back, we're gonna approach for the turn. Okay, so go to the left, signal right, put in the reverse, crank fully to the right, check your both blind spots. That's really important while backing up. And then signal left, crank to the left, scan again, and then go. This is your 3-point turn. Okay, and then we're gonna make a right turn from the stop sign. So signal, mirror, signal, blind spot, then fully stop. Again, this is the always stop. Whoever comes first, they go first. Then approach for your turn. And then you guys can see this 40 posted again onto the right side, and there is a school board as well. This is like a tiny school board onto the lamp post. You guys can see on the right, this is all school zone. Okay, so if anybody backing up from the driveway or something, you guys have to make some space from them, and then basically just be on a safer gap, you can say. And this is all school zone. Okay, from turn, as soon as I make a right turn there, this is a school zone active. So you guys make sure the speed is from 35 to 40, has to be below 40 at all times, like below or maybe 40. Okay, don't speed up on a school zone. If you guys then speed up on a school zone, that would be a fail, disqualification right away from the examination. Okay, really important. Then after making this left turn from the stop sign, the school zone is end. Okay, so turning left here, so signal, then we're gonna make sure we stop behind the line there. Okay, as I'm right now on the line, so I don't have to stop again. I already stopped for my turn, so I'm just gonna creep up until I can see clearly who's coming. So make sure you guys can creeping up here. Okay, just because sometimes this road is really busy and you guys can't see anything if you guys are like stopped way behind on the line there. Okay, have to make sure we creep and then check. Okay, so no one coming, check your shoulder and then turn in. Again, this is all 50 posted. Sorry, nothing posted here, and it's 50. There's nothing posted, we're gonna keep it 50. Scan all the drivers and scan your mirrors as well. So remember, 5 to 8 seconds we have to scan all 3 mirrors, and we're moving the head while scanning the mirrors, just not the eyes. Okay, turning left from the light, so signal, check your shoulder and get into the turning lane. Then we're gonna make a left turn from the traffic lights there. Okay, again there is a, on this intersection we have a space for getting an arrow as well. So you guys can see in the center light, the traffic light, there are 4 columns, and the 4th one is basically for a green arrow. So as soon as you guys get the arrow, it's priority signal for us to making a left turn. Remember, we still have to gentle scan the intersection. Okay, but make sure you guys don't like delaying your turn. Okay, as soon as get green, we have to approach. While approaching, you have to scan all the intersection. Okay, so there you go, it's a green for me, so I'm just gonna go. The tip was, if I'm stopping on an intersection and there is an emergency vehicle here, we have to just stop there. Okay, you don't have to proceed. If there's an emergency vehicle come here, usually we pull over to the right, but if you're stopping on an intersection, we just have to stop there. Okay, let the intersection clear the let the ambulance clear the intersection, and then we can proceed for the turn. Okay, again we made the left turn and then move back to the right by yourself. You don't have to delay it. Examiner don't say anything about it. You have to do by yourself. Scan again, it's green for us. And near to this, the examiner will let you know to do a lane change to the left when it's safe. So we're gonna make a lane change here. So put your signal on, check your shoulder, side mirror, blind spot check, and then get into the left lane. Make sure while you guys doing a lane change, have to be on the safer gap, okay? So what is the safer gap? Basically a 3-second gap from the front and behind vehicle. That's really important. If you guys did the lane change that is like too close to the other car, that will be a disqualification, kind of like a dangerous action on the test. Again, the speed all 50 is, and it's posted 50, so you guys can see on the right. We're gonna make a left turn here, so signal, and then we're gonna wait until we get space to get into the turning lane. So remember, if there is no space to get into the turning lane, you guys have to just wait there, okay? And when it's your turn, so see this guy? So this guy is basically wants to turn into the gas station onto the left. So I just have to wait behind him because there are still cars passing from the left side. Either way, I have a red on the front, so don't have to cross him over. Okay, as soon as this guy go, we're gonna go and then wait for your turning signal. In this intersection, as you guys can see, there is 4 lights on the front, so that means we have a separate signal from making a left turn. So we're gonna focus onto the left side traffic light. When we have a green arrow, we can go. Again, the green arrow is your advanced green signal. That is your priority signal to go. Okay, so we have a green arrow now. Scan, and then just go. And this is all single lane here, so we're gonna go into the middle, okay? So this guy is turning, so we have to slow down, give some space to this guy. So all the time people are turning into the Tim Hortons here, okay? So when you guys are making the left turn, you guys have to be very cautionary about it. If someone is giving a turning signal on or something like that, you guys have to slow down, give some room to them. On, okay? Scan. So sometimes there's a city bus here that stops on a bus stop signal. So we have to just wait behind the city bus. We don't have to overtake them, okay? Because they have a priority over other people, so we have to yield to the buses. So if they are stopping, they're gonna stop for like couple seconds. They're gonna pick up the passenger and then off to go. So you don't try to do overtake them in the meantime. Just try to be patiently waiting behind them. Scan again, and keep scanning after every 5 to 8 seconds, okay? That's really important. Okay, so there are train track comings again, so we have to just ease off, try to coast the car, and then slow down just a little to get like in between 35 to 40. Scan both sides, and then we're gonna make a right turn here. So mirror, signal, blind spot check, and then get into your lane. Hand over hand steering, and then turn. So this is like 60 posted here, but we don't have to get to 60 just because we're getting into the parking lot for drive test. So just keep it like 35, 40, and you'll be fine. Okay, as soon as we have a space, there is one car coming from the front. We have to yield to the pickup truck, and then we can go. Okay, let's go. Turn in, and then turning left again.